Hey, it's Thursday. It's pouring in Orlando. You'd think with the Sunshine State it would be super sunny, but it's not. We actually have been getting a lot of rain. I don't know if it's normal. I don't know if this is like the rain season. I'm still trying to figure out this state. It's weird. But anyway, I have locked myself in my bathroom so I can get like 5 minutes of quiet. Not that Carter's being bad or anything like that, but I would just really like some quiet because I'm with him all the time. So I have shamelessly locked myself in my bathroom so I can set up this video. But anyway, I really have a lot on my mind today. I was thinking a lot about why I do what I do and how a lot of people think that they can't do what I do for various reasons. And I really wanted to address that because it's important for me to just get it all out there and be honest and let you know like what's up. So I don't know if you know this about me. You might. I know that the people like really close to me, they know this, but let's see. Before Carter was born, so it was like 5 years ago, I was still going through a lot of really bad body image issues. I was never skinny enough. I could not have cared less about like muscle or strength or like feeling good. Like honestly, I could have felt like crap, but if I was skinny and if I could like look good in clothes, or what I thought was looking good, but in hindsight, I look back and I'm like, oh girl, you look awful. I didn't care about feeling good or being healthy or anything like that. I just wanted to be skinny. That was my absolute main objective in life. It's horrible. It's sad. I'm getting warm. And the reason why I was like this is because I was a fat kid. I mean, I wasn't like obese and like, oh my God, put that kid on a diet. But like, I was made fun of a lot. You know, my middle brother was like a rail. He could eat whatever he wanted. He was super skinny. I didn't have that luxury. Not that I think that it's necessarily, hold on, let me adjust here, a luxury, because I know that no matter what your body type is, there's a struggle. But in my head, it was a luxury because I just wanted to be skinny. I wanted boys to look at me and think that like I was pretty and stuff, and they didn't think that the chunky girls with poofy cheeks were pretty. And that's just something that I dealt with for a long time. So anyway, before I had Carter, I was really thin. I'm almost 5'5". I usually lie and say that I am 5'5", but I'm really like 5'4.5". Don't tell anybody. But I was probably like 110 pounds, which is really not good. It's not good. Like, that's not normal for my body type. Like, I should probably be like between 120 and 125 to be like healthy. So I got pregnant and I was terrified. I was absolutely terrified. I won't speak for everybody who's ever had an eating disorder, but I'm speaking for myself. Having an eating disorder, it was terrifying because for the first time ever, I was out of control. I could not control what happened to my body, and it was really, really, really scary. So I had a hard time with it. I hated being pregnant. I hated it. Besides the fact that I was sick and clothes weren't fitting and I was moody and I was bitchy and all that stuff, I just hated it. I hated that I was gaining weight and I couldn't control it. So long story short, I had my son and I thought that was gonna be like the cure. Like, I thought that I was gonna be like good to go. I wouldn't have to deal with eating disorders anymore, and he was gonna be like the answer to my prayers, basically. I mean, he is the answer to my prayers, but as far as like not abusing my body anymore, well, it's not true, because after I had him, excuse me while I put on some lip gloss. After I had him, I had no idea how to lose weight. I had no idea how to like feel like a human again. I mean, I was in the house all the time. We only had one car. Joe was out a lot working. He was traveling a lot for work, trying to provide for us, so I didn't have to go back to work and leave Carter. So I just did what I knew, and what I knew was cardio, 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 and then eat very little calories. And that's what I did like almost all throughout college, like on and off. I would either do that or I would like binge like crazy and then punish myself with like 2.5 hours on the elliptical. So I remember sitting in my living room. This is when Instagram was like first out. I was like, what the hell is this? I'm too old for this crap. And my cousin showed me how to do it. She explained like why people use it and how you're supposed to use it. So I thought I would torture myself and look up women with like awesome bodies and basically tell myself, you will never look like that. You will never have that. So you might as well just look and, you know, you're stuck how you are, Serena. I hashtagged abs. I will never forget this for as long as I live. And I found this girl. She was really pretty and she was fit. She wasn't a rail. She wasn't like bulky. Like she was like awesome. I thought she was like perfect. And I was like, ooh, I like her. And I went through her page and like everything she did, she just looked so happy. And she made working out look like it was fun instead of like I'm punishing myself. And I had never really seen that before. So I started like stalking her life a little bit. I asked her like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, and she explained to me she was doing these programs called Insanity and Asylum. And I was like, okay, whatever that means. So it turned out I actually had a burned copy of Insanity in my basement. And I was like, I want to be like this girl. I want to do it. So I tried to do it, but I wasn't eating enough. So it didn't really work out. Like I actually ended up losing weight because of like the crazy workouts and not eating enough. But like I lost too much too quick. So then I had like saggy skin, like in my belly. And like my arms were really thin. Like it just wasn't cool. So anyway, it turned out she was Beachbody Coach. I didn't know what the hell that meant. I had no idea, nor did I care. I just wanted to be like her. So we stayed in touch for a while actually. And she was like, you'd be really good at this. And I'm like, me? Uh-oh, someone's at the door. Hold on, buddy, I'll be out in a minute, okay? Daddy's on his way home from work. I'm so evil. He is here? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll be on in a minute, okay? I'm so evil. I'm so evil, but I have to stay in here until I'm done. So I was like, me? What are you talking about? Like, I don't know jack shit about being healthy. I don't know anything. I can't inspire people. I can't. So I asked her about it, and you know, my main concerns were I have to be in amazing shape, which I wasn't. I have to know a lot about health and fitness, which I knew nothing, clearly, as I've explained my history to you. And I also thought that I had to like have a bajillion people like following me in my life, like, you know, having followers, which I didn't. I don't know, I just started using Instagram and I was posting pictures of like my cat. Come on. So it took me about, oh my gosh, I don't even know how long. It was at least a year until I just got really sick and tired of not contributing financially. Like I was just so depressed. Like I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to see anybody. My whole life was my son. I didn't have any like friends really. Like I had friends, but we didn't like do anything. I just felt like I didn't have a life. I didn't have anything for me. I had nothing to look forward to. And it was just like a constant cycle of like hating everything and feeling like you're stuck in this position for the rest of your life. Like I felt like I woke up, did my day, and I went to bed. That was it. Like I felt like I was just living in a hole. and I had no idea how to get out of it. But I did a lot of research about Beachbody, like a lot of research, until I was like really sure that like it was legit and this was for me. And everyone just looked so happy, and I wanted that so bad. Like I wanted to be, you know, part of something positive, and I wanted that. What, buddy? Is that Daddy or you? Oh, hi. You want to come in and say hi really quick?
I thought, where's Dad?
I don't know. He'll be here soon. I'm making a video.
Well, Daddy's not at work anymore.
Yeah, he's on his way home. He's getting dinner for me. Hey, can you let Mommy finish
No,
the video?
Mom.
What?
Guess
I didn't lock the door.
Have dinner.
Okay, can you let Mommy finish
That's
this?
already home.
Okay, baby boy. I love you. Let Mommy finish this, and I'll be out in a minute. Please? You're going to stay in here with me?
Mm-hmm. Hi.
Work from home mom problems, right? Hey, stop.
I want to say hi.
Go ahead and say hi, and then let me finish, okay?
Hi.
Very good. Okay? No, if you're gonna act crazy, you have to leave, okay? This is why I can't get anything done. Oh my God, you ruined the moment. All right, come on, you have to leave. You have to leave if you're gonna be crazy. Come on. I'll put your trains on when I'm done. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ugh. Moms, can you understand me? Can you feel me here? Anyway, I wanted that so bad. I wanted to be a part of that community. Like, I just saw people like smiling, like being around other people and smiling. And it was crazy to me that people enjoyed working out, but I was like, I want to learn how to do that. I wanted so badly to get out of the shitty mentality I was in. Like, between hating myself and between just feeling like I had nothing, you know, I just wanted that so bad. So I was reassured that you don't have to have a perfect body, and I didn't really believe it. It took me a long time to like get to know people and really see that like most coaches are on their own journey, and they don't have a perfect body. They don't have like washboard abs. I was just confused because of the workouts. Everyone's in great shape, so it just like gave me a weird message. But that was set straight. And then I realized that if I wanted to know about nutrition and health, I had to figure it out myself. Like, I'm a grown-ass adult. I'm a friggin' mom. I'm a woman. I can put on my big girl panties and do my homework. Like, I know how to sit at a computer and Google stuff, you know? So when I first started to become a Beachbody coach, it was for me. It was 150,000,000% for me. I needed something to get me out of my darkness. When I learned that I could actually make like a little bit of money and help contribute financially and relieve stress from my husband's life, I was like, oh, this is like exactly what I need. I'm gonna be working on myself. I'm gonna be helping other people feel better about themselves like I'm doing for me, and I can get paid a little bit to do it. Like, that's a dream come true. I didn't have to leave Carter. I didn't have to go anywhere. I stayed in my sweats all the time. I mean, hello, pajamas for life, guys. Come on. It was just a dream come true. And that was why I started. I needed something for my own accountability. And I wanted to pay it forward, because what my coach Erica did for me, she believed in me. She saw something in me, and I wanted to pay that forward so badly. I just want people to know that I believe in them, you know? Like, I wanted even one person to know, hey, I know you're going through this, but it will get better. And I want to show you how. I want to teach you how, because at that time, you know, we were on food stamps, we were on WIC. I mean, I remember going to Target, and my debit card, I swiped it. It was for like $12 and change or something like that. I don't remember what I was getting, but I think I was getting baby food. And it was denied. And I was crushed. Like, my whole world just like fell apart. Like, to not have $12 in your bank account, like, that's like the lowest of low. And I knew something had to change. So it's been my mission to help people just change their lives, whether it's in your head, in your heart, whether it's this, it doesn't matter. Like, that's all I want, and that's why I do what I do. And people ask me, like, how can I do what you do? Or they say to me, I wish I could do what you do. I get that a lot, and I'm like, you can. Why do you not think that you can do that? You think because you haven't lost 50 pounds? Me neither. You think because you don't have 200,000 followers on Facebook? Girl, I don't even know 2,000 people. Like, let's be real. And about that, you can have 1 million followers, but what if those 1 million people don't give a shit about what you're doing or what you're saying? Those followers mean nothing, right? And the whole thing about having a perfect body, which doesn't exist, by the way, at least in my opinion, it doesn't. Nobody cares about that because, you know, you look at that and you think, I will never look like that. I could never. You know, people want to see that you struggle. And I struggle. I still struggle. I'm struggling today. We still have struggles every single day. You know, like, people want to see that you're normal and you're real and you're human. They don't want to see that you have everything together, that your hair is always done. Okay, I did straighten my hair today because I felt like a homeless bag lady, but I don't have any makeup on. I'm wearing pajamas. Like, you know, people don't want to see that you're polished all the time. They want to see that you're normal and you're going through stuff and you're working on yourself. That's what makes you relatable. So I tell people that when they're like, I wish I could do what you do. And then something else that I get often is, I don't have the time. And I'm like, pretty sure we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Like, look, I work from home, but I still have a 4-year-old who's up my butt a lot, and I still have other responsibilities to take care of. It's not like I'm sitting in front of the computer and my phone all day long. Like, trust me, I'm not. I probably work for 4 hours a day, and I don't even do it every day. You don't need all the time in the world. We're all given the same time. It's pretty much what you put into it is what you get out of it, you know? But I think my main point here is that you don't have to have your life together to do this. You don't have to have all your shit figured out. In fact, I don't want you to have all your shit figured out. I want you to want to figure your shit out. I want you to work hard. How can you do what I do? You can stop being full of excuses and show up. You can want something so badly that it's all you can think about. You can use your past bullshit and your past messes to, you know, to inspire somebody, to inspire yourself. You know, whether it's to transform your body because your doctor says you're really unhealthy, whether it's because you're so overweight that you can't have kids, whether it's because you're tired trying on clothes and crying in the dressing room, whether it's because you're broke and you want to contribute financially, whether it's because you are a negative person like I used to be. I used to blame the world for everything. I wouldn't take responsibility for anything. It didn't matter what happened. I blamed everything and everyone else. It was always the universe. It was always this person had better luck and I just had shit luck. No, it's because I had a bad attitude. Such a bad attitude. If you want to change your life, all I can say is you have to take action. You can't sit back and let days and days and weeks and months go by where you're like, well, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Life is too goddamn short for you to not live every single day to the fullest. It really is. And you don't have to have this miraculous rags to riches story. I certainly don't. I'm not riches. Sometimes I still feel like rags, but the point is I pulled myself out of that goddamn hole and I'm working towards, you know, bettering myself and my family every single day because I deserve it and so do they. So, I don't know. I guess just from my heart, it's so important for me to say that you have to stop thinking that everyone can be successful except for you, because it's bullshit. There's no reason that you can't be amazing. There's no reason why you can't be successful. You know, I was a negative Nancy and really bitter Betty. Like, just, oh God, I was so jaded and it was awful. But I had no faith. I didn't believe in anything. I believed in negativity. I believed that everything sucked and it was always going to suck. But the second that I learned to change my attitude and my mindset, like, I swear, it's like this friggin' light just came down. It's corny and it's cheesy and it's cliched and it sounds so stupid and lame. I used to think that a lot, but it's the truth. You have to believe in yourself. If you think that crappy things are gonna happen, they're gonna happen, because it's all that you're gonna look for. If you think great things are gonna happen, they will happen. You just have to be patient and you have to consistently believe. So with that, it's obviously, I've made it very clear. It's my mission in life to inspire people to just change their lives. And I want you to tell me that you're ready to do it. You don't have to have $1 million. You don't have to have, you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have the perfect home life. You don't have to know everything about fitness. You don't have to know everything about nutrition. All you have to know is that you are tired of living the status quo. You have to just show up and do something good for yourself. So I'm starving. I need to go eat dinner. But I'm really glad that you let me share this with you. And I please let me hear from you if in any way my message spoke to you, because my coach changed my world forever, and it would be my absolute honor to do that for you. But you've got to show up and you've got to work hard. Okay? All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.